بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري يسر لي أمري واحلل لساني يفقهوا قولي آمين رب العالمين. Let me just share the screen so I can. Yeah, I'm just almost there. Okay, I'm going to remove the sound, disconnect audio, and share the screen. Okay. All right. So here we did Surah In'am. We were in the ayah 117. Okay. 117. So that's Surah In'am chapter 6. Okay, what's the meaning of In'am? Remember I told you yesterday? Yes. What's the meaning of the name of the chapter? Chapter 6 is Al-An'am. What does it mean?
You can hear the whole.
Do you remember?
No.
Okay. The cattle. Al means the, and An'am is cattle. Do you know what cattle is?
No.
Oh, that's why you forgot. Okay. Well, you know these cows and sheep, they are cattle. Okay.
Okay.
So it's, yeah. So these are cattle. So it's about usually there are more topics, but the main topic, the bigger topic is the name of the surah. For example, Surah Baqarah, right? In Surah Baqarah, chapter 2, what is it? It's about cow. Chapter 2. Chapter 3 is Ali Imran. Al means family and Imran, the family of Imran. Chapter 4 is Nisa, Al Nisa, women. It's about women. A lot of things are mentioned about women. 5 is Surah Maida. Maida is the table, Al Maida. Maida is table of food. Maida. So Isa alayhi salam is where his people who followed him, they asked for the table of food from the sky. So the name of chapter Maida, chapter 5 is Surah Maida. Maida is table of food. Okay? So chapter 6 Al-An'am, the cattle, the livestock, the cattle. So that's how it is. So every chapter, it has a name, and of course the name has the meaning. So we finished 117. Today we'll do 118. Inshallah, one ayah. See, the teacher is coming on her way probably. Let me see. Let me just. Those have been doing since the beginning, so they know. That's why in between I keep asking you so that you remember. Okay. 18. Fa. Fa means so. Kulu means eat. Oh, we did that. Well, we did that before. It's okay. We'll repeat that. So that's important too. Fa, so, kulu, eat, mimma, of what zukira is mentioned, right? Zukira smu, ism means name, Allah of Allah, alay upon, in, it is he, in if, kuntum, you are, tum is you, kun, are, kuntum, you are, bi ayatihi, B is in, ayat are the verses, and he is his. Bi ayatihi, in his verses, mu'minin believe. So if you believe in the verses of in the ayats of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, right? His verses, his ayat. So eat the meat on which the name of Allah is mentioned. Okay. All right. Ilyas, can you read the translation?
So you of that be upon with the name of Allah who has been mentioned if you believe his verses.
Yes. So that's the revealed law. It's been mentioned, in Surah Maida as well, the chapter before. So it's repeated in the Quran as well, but here again it's been mentioned. So there are lots of verses and lots of messages have been repeated many times. For example, to read Salah, it's like all over, right? Many times it's been repeated. So yeah, again here 118. Let's again emphasizing that if you believe in the words of Allah, then eat the meat in which the name of Allah has been mentioned. So that we know, in other words, is it's halal. In other words, we can say halal food in the which when the meat is slaughtered, the name of Allah is mentioned. Allahu Akbar. That's what they say. So that's 118. Now we usually do one. So I'll leave it up till here, and it's even though it's a revision, but every ayah we have a whole video that we post. That's why. Now your homework was to second. Your homework was I gave you homework yesterday, the name of the prophets and the book that was revealed to them. Have you done that homework?
Yeah.
Okay, you can show me in the camera, or you can just read it.
I didn't. I can't screenshot.
Okay,
Or
that's fine. You can read it. If you've done your work, you should know then, right? You can read from your notebook.
um. Okay. Muhammad, the Quran, Isa. Um. Hold on.
So you first tell the name of the prophet,
Okay. Muhammad,
beginning
Quran. Isa was Injil. Musa was um. So, Torah.
from, yes, Zabur.
I don't remember.
Okay, Musa alayhi salam,
The Torah.
and the Torah. Okay, correct. Musa alayhi salam. Yes, and then there are two more: Ibrahim alayhi salam and Dawud alayhi salam.
Uh, I don't remember that.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you every time so you remember, because usually when you write and you remember, it's, you guys forget. So, yes, number one is Dawud alayhi salam. Start from the beginning, right? Till the Prophet salam. The first book, the second, the third, the fourth, and then the fifth, right? The first is Dawud alayhi salam, Zabur, right? Number two is Ibrahim alayhi salam, Suhuf. Suhuf were given to Ibrahim alayhi salam. Then we have Musa alayhi salam. Usually, Musa, Isa, and Prophet salam, right? But there are two before as well. So then it's Musa alayhi salam with
What was the first? What was the one that I didn't do?
okay. Let me just
Yes, write it down.
Okay, you were saying something, Imran?
Yeah, what were the two prophets I didn't mention?
It's inside the computer, so we have to wait. Okay, sorry, what were you saying?
The two prophets that I didn't mention.
What did you mention?
No, the two prophets that I didn't.
Yes. So you can write it down. Prophet Dawood alayhi salam, right? Dawood alayhi salam and Ibrahim alayhi salam. So you have Zabur, you have Suhuf, then you have Tawrat, Injil, and then Quran.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to inshallah ask you again. All right. So, um, which chapter were you on? Islamic studies.
I forgot. I
Uh,
think it was about the after life and death.
okay, let me go on the top.
I mean, life of no, yeah, life of.
Life after a life of death. Okay, let me see where it is. I have to go on the top. To I'll just go on the index to find out. Usually, where we leave, it opens on the same page. So I don't know. Okay, there it is. I should have used the barcode. Anyway, so let's see the chapters. There. Tawheed, Al Risala, Al Akhirah. You've done chapter number 3, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you did. Okay. So we'll do chapter 4, Surah Teen, page number 19. 13, 15, 17, 18, 19. There it is. Oh, which page is this? It's chapter 2 over here. You've done that. Chapter 4. That's the one that you did, chapter 4. Oh, sorry. At-Teen, the fig. Surah At-Teen is the fig. Oh, the exercises start from here. Page 21. Who's showing page 19? Why? Oh, yes. 20, and this is 19. Al Akhirah, chapter 3 is done, and 4 starts over here. Okay. So, first, the ayah is repeated. Wattini was zaytun. What is wattin? Do you know what teen is?
Mm,
Fig, right? The fig. Al is the, teen is fig. What is fig?
yeah, she asked me a question.
What is the fig? It's something to eat. Okay. Do you know?
No,
It's one of the dry fruits. Do you know teen or do you know fig? Fig is in English, teen is in Arabic. Have you eaten this fruit?
I don't think so now.
No? Okay, so before we go, we just should know what teen and watini was zaytun. And zaytun are olives. Okay. Have you eaten olives?
Yeah.
Okay. So teen, you don't know. Maybe you've eaten. I'll show you the picture. And zaitun is olives, right? Maybe you have eat it. Where do you eat zaitun?
Pardon?
In where in what do you eat olives?
I just like in what? You eat
In what food do you put olives?
like salad sometimes.
Salads? Okay. You eat in salad, sometimes also in pizza. I was going to say that before. Olives and fig. Okay. So what we're going to do is open this. Okay. And we're going to ask for uh, fig. Okay. Now, images. This is fig. Do you see it?
Yeah, I actually think I had it once.
Yeah. Usually people eat in this form, dry fruit. Turkish fig. You see? It's expensive, but you can find all the grocery stores. So when it's on the plant, it's like this, okay? But then usually in the stores you find in a dry form, so it can stay longer. You can eat dried fig, basically. That's how you. So this is the fruit, and it's very good for you, right? Olive nutrition, and olives you've seen already, right? So the chapter is about what's the chapter about? What's the name of the chapter? Surah Al-Tin,
Okay.
the fig. That's the name of the chapter. Yes. So what do you think it will be about?
Um, like so the food, the fig is a food, right?
Yes. And olives is a fruit too, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think this surah will be about?
Maybe like a medicine since you said this.
Medicine?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Something about.
Okay. So these, okay, let's see. We'll go forward and we'll see what's in the surah. But right now, it's what tini was zaytun, which means over here we have the translation and the Bismillah in the name of Allah, most kind and merciful. The first ayah, you see, every ayah is in the. We did the first one. Tini was zaytun. What's the translation?
Pardon?
The translation of the first ayah, what tini was zaytun. The translation is on here, right?
Okay.
Read it.
Okay. By the fig and the olive.
Yeah. What do you understand by the fig and the olive?
Um. Uh.
What do you understand by the fig and the olive?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. By. By is like you make something witness. Okay. By. Like it's witness. So that what deen, right? The wow over here is for witness. So may the witness, like, may fig and olive be the witness. That's basically what it means. So that is called the wow is called harfi qasam. Okay. So like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, by the fig and the olives, like wal asr, same thing, by the time, right? So the wow is over here is is called harfi qasam, and it's like a witness, be the witness, may the fig and olives be the witness. Okay, and then second is Mount Sinai. Okay, the second is Waturi Wasinin. Okay, what is Tur?
I don't know.
Hmm? Mountain, Tur. Okay, and Sinin is the name of the mountain. Waturi was seen. So this is the second one, second ayah, and Mount Sinai. And Mount Sinai. Okay. It's about a mount. Its name is Sinai, right? Waturi Sinin. And then just do three today, and I'm going to ask you tomorrow. You're going to memorize these three. Do you have you remembered Suratin?
I don't. I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, yeah. So you should memorize these small surahs in the last chapters. We memorize them because we use them in Salah, right? So we repeat them after Surah Fatiha, some surah. So we memorize small surahs, very small one, right? You can see it's only small surahs, and we should know what's in the surah as well. So Waturi Sinin and Mount Sinai Wahazal Baladil Amin. Wa means end. Okay. Here wa means end. Here wa because there's e sound tini, so it was a qasam. You can say just for witness. It's from right now. That's enough. That it's okay for witness. So just olives and you can say fig be witness. Kind of that you can see. And what the Mount Sinai wa hazal baladil amin. Wa is and haza is this. Balad is country. Balad and amin is peace. Okay. That's what it means. So now read ayah number 3, the translation.
Okay. And the safe land.
And the safe land. So by the fig and the olives and Mount Sinai and the safe land. Okay. So these three things, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked to be witnessed, just for giving it more importance, you can say another way. In your level, that's enough. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells about, um, okay, the three. So will you be able to memorize Wattini was Zaytun, Watturi Sinin, Wahaza Baladil Amin?
I'll practice it. And
Yeah, practice this, okay? So inshallah, we'll repeat it tomorrow as well so that you should know. It's not that we've done it and then it's gone. So to keep it, so you remember it, so we repeat it. So these rings. So we'll just do one more so you get the idea that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. Number 4 is لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ التَّقْوِيمِ. Okay? لَقَدْ is indeed, no doubt. خَلَقْنَا. Khalaq is to create. Na is we. Insan, we know insan? What is insan?
um, I don't know.
Okay, we are insan. Okay, insan means human beings. What does insan mean?
Human being.
Human beings, right? Fi in ahsan is nice, good, and taqweem is form. Okay, so just do one more over here. Yes, okay, Imran, you read this translation. Number 4.
Did I read number 5 or 4?
4.
Okay. We have certain we have certainly created man in the best form.
Yes, we have certainly. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is emphasizing the fact that we human beings have been created in the best form. Okay? What does best form mean?
Like um
Yes.
I don't
You can just think, best form. You think human beings are in good form?
yeah.
What are the qualities?
We have like a brain.
Yes.
In-
Yes, yes. We can think, right?
yeah.
Which other animals they think, yes, but we have more um, ability abilities, right? We could distinguish between right and wrong, what we should do, what we shouldn't. We plan, right? All these qualities that we have is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for all his creation, men to be the best form. So no doubt that we have created men in the best form. We have more qualities, we're more talented, we can think. And then, okay, because we have to do the chapter and we have 10 minutes, so we'll do just one more, I believe. We'll continue later. Okay, let's see what's in verse number 5. Okay, summa. Summa means radad. Let me make it bigger. Summa, then radad nahu, made him asfala safilin, in the lowest. Let's see what it says. Reduced created man in the best form and lowest of the low. Reduced him to the lowest of the low. Okay. Yes, Imran, you can read number 5.
Then we reduced him to the lowest of the low.
Lowest of the low. Okay. So, okay. Let's finish it and we'll repeat tomorrow again, inshallah, no problem. Um, Lowest of the low. Illa lazina, illa except allazina, those amanu who believe, wa amilu and do amal salihat, good deeds. Fa then la is for whom is them. Falahum for them. Ajrun, ajr is reward. Ghayra mamnoon. Ghayr is not mamnoon ending. For them is the reward never ending. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون, except those people who have iman and do amal saleh, for them there is ajr, reward, never ending reward. Okay. Okay, Ilyas, now you read number 6. That's what we read right now. Verse number 6.
Except for those who believe and do the right actions. Oh, sorry, the things in the way. Uh, then
Okay, let me just read.
they'll
Okay,
have
yeah.
ever-ending rewards.
Yes. Except of those who believe and do right actions, they will have a never ending reward. Okay. So, yes, they go to laws, but except those. People can go to laws to the law. Then he reduced him to laws to the law, except for those who believe and do the righteous things. Again, the emphasis of believing and doing the righteous deeds, good deeds, right? Then it's Fama yukazibuka ba'da biddin. Where's the pen? Fa is then Fama yukazibuka ba'da biddin. You deny ba'da after the deen, right? So then why would you deny the judgment day? Okay. All right. Now Imran, you can read verse number 7 and translation.
So what causes you to deny the judgment after this?
Yes. And so we did the seventh. Again, the emphasis is on Kazzaba means deny after, the judgment day after this. Alaysallahu bi ahkam kamil hakimin. The word over here is a question. Laysa not. Allah bi ahkam with ahkam al hakimin. The best judges of the judge, best of judges, yes. Okay, read the eighth one. Um, Ilyas, you can read. You can read the eighth one, last ayah translation. Can you hear me? Ilyas and Imran?
So the person is mute. Is Allah not the best of judges?
Yeah, so let's asking is Allah. So again, so what do you understand so far in this?
Um, that Allah created us properly, and um, they have a never-ending reward, and that yeah.
So he's asking that, what causes you? There are people who don't believe, right? What causes you to deny judgment after this? And Allah is not Allah, not the best of judges. He's asking, is he not the best of judges? Okay. So we still have 5 minutes, but now we'll do the reading. Okay, Ilyas, you can read forward. This surah has this surah of 8 verses. You can read this one.
This surah of 8 verses was revealed in Mecca and takes its title from the first word al-tin, which means fig. By the fig and the oil of Mount Sinai and this safe land, Allah swears by these four things that says that He created man in the finest mold. The fig and the oil were well-known fruits. The fig and the oil was an example of wholesome, healthy, giving fruits. Mount Mount Sinai is the place where Allah spoke to Prophet Musa and the safe land in Mecca where the Quran was first revealed.
Yeah, so you can see the picture was actually here, but it's much more easier to understand when you saw it in the other pictures, right? Now you know that you've eaten these ones. So and these fruits are well known in the Muslim community. You can see if you go to any grocery store, you always find these figs and olives. Any fruit that we mentioned in the Quran, like dates, pomegranates, it's mentioned. Whatever it's mentioned in the Quran is actually you will always find in the um, the Muslim grocery stores always, because these are very important. Every Muslim wants to eat because mentioned the Quran, and because of also it's as it says here, um, wholesome, healthy, giving fruits, right? So the healthy fruits to eat. So and the importance of spoke to Prophet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spoke to Prophet Musa, right? And that mount is called Mount Sinai, and the safe land is Makkah, right? Ibrahim alayhi salam, made the dua to make this safe land. So Alhamdulillah, it's a safe land where the Quran was first revealed. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is swearing by these four things. Okay. So that will be your homework is 58. So the homework will be what are the four things Allah is swearing, right? Allah swears by these four things. So you're going to tell me number one, by the fig and the olives, right? Number two, Mount Sinai. And where is Mount Sinai? When Mount Sinai is that mount where Musa alayhi salam spoke to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the safe land. Is it four? Four things? and the safe land of Makkah. So Allah swears by these four things. What are the four things? Number one, the fig and the olives. You will write that down. I'm going to ask you. Number two, and what else? What are the four things?
Four things. Allah swears that but the fourth thing is that the fig and oil are well-known fruits, and um is an example. And the safe land is Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Mount Sinai is where I think where the Quran was revealed. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
no, Allah spoke to Prophet, Prophet Musa, and
Where that's the Mount Sinai, right?
yeah,
So that's number three. And what's number four?
number four is that the Quran was first revealed in the safe land or called
Safe
Mecca.
land. Yeah. So basically, you're going to say the keyword first, the main word first, and then explain. For example, swears by the fig and the olives, right? Then number two, number three is four things, right? So fig went one thing, olives is two. Mount Sinai, that's the key word, right? The main word, Mount Sinai. Then you would say is the place where Allah spoke to Prophet Musa. And the fourth is safe land, which you would say is Makkah where the Quran was revealed. Okay. Was first revealed basically because the Quran was revealed in Makkah for how many years?
Um, pardon?
Quran was revealed in Makkah and another city,
Medina.
Medina, right? So the first it was revealed in Makkah. For 13 years, Prophet ﷺ migrated to Medina, and the rest of the Quran was revealed in Medina. So there are some Madani ayats which were revealed in Medina, and some words were surahs were revealed in Makkah. So it says where the Quran was first revealed. That's why the word first is there, right? You see the word first over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, where the Quran was first revealed. That's where it started from. So you're going to write the answer. That's your homework. What are the four things Allah swears by?
He swears by that the fig and oil are well-known fruits. The safe land is in Mecca. Mount Sinai is where Allah spoke to Prophet Musa, and uh
Yes, it's
and,
just that you said, yeah.
and Medina. I think it's about Medina.
Mm. Four things, that's why you first have to write the four things first. First thing is in the first ayah, the fig and the olives. Swears by the fig and the olive, right? So one thing is the fig, second thing also swears by the olive. Third is Mount Sinai because you have to go by the first thing first, right? Musa alayhi salam came before Prophet sallam, right? Same things in the books how they were revealed to start from Dawud alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, then Musa alayhi salam, Isa alayhi salam, and then Prophet sallam. Start from the
Pardon?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other one I was talking to, it got a little disconnected. So that's fine. Um, I'm sharing the screen anyway. So maybe it's given the question over here, the first one. Oh, that's the fill in the blank. We'll do that later. What are three questions? Oh, there it is. What are the four things by which Allah the Almighty swears in Surah At-Tin? Okay. So there's the question number B. And first is Fill in the blanks with suitable words. So whatever we have read till now, we can do that. Surah Teen was revealed in, where was Surah Teen revealed in? Is it the Makki Surah or the Madani Surah?
Pardon?
Um, the Surah, wait, give me 1 second. Is the Surah, the first thing is Surah Teen Makki or Madani? Was it revealed in Makkah or Medina?
Makkah.
Yes, which was revealed in Makkah, you can see, right? So you have to fill in the blanks. We're doing fill in the blanks. Allah created man in the best, in the
Form.
best
Form.
form. Very good. Then he reduced him to the
Lowest.
lowest of the law. Okay, so 3 fill in the blanks, and then B answer this question. These question number, just so you have to do just B1 only and the 3 blanks. I'm going to be asking you, you do not 3, mashallah. What are the 4 things by which Allah the Almighty swears in Surah Teen? So you're going to memorize and tell me tomorrow, inshallah. Okay? And we'll do the rest of the surah tomorrow. It says, yes, what does, over here, learn the surah by heart. So I'm giving you for homework, first 3 ayahs of the surah. Just first 3. Wattini was zaytun, watturi sinin, wa hazal balad al amin. That's it. Can you memorize that?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have the app and if you play, it will play for you. So you just have to repeat it 10, 15 times and probably remember. Wattini was zaytun, watturi sinin, wa hazal balad al amin. And you know the meaning. By the fig and the olives and the Mount Sinai and the safe country, Makkah. So you know what it means, first, second, and third, and that's all you have to memorize. Wattini was zaytun, watturi sinin, wa hadal baladil amin. Okay, that's your homework. Inshallah, see you tomorrow then. Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.